Hey Pisces, what's up? Welcome to my channel. My name is Katie and today we're going to be doing a reading for money and finances for the week ahead. So that would be the week from March 17th to the 23rd. Let's see what is showing up for you in money and finances. First of all, happy birthday to everyone celebrating your birthday today. Happy birthday to everyone on Pisces season. This is the place to be if you're a Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. I want to let you know I have a new obsession, and it is Tarot ASMR. I didn't know that was a thing, so I'm going to be doing that on the shorts of the channel. Those little sounds, I love them. Those videos are weird, but they're my new obsession. I love them, so if you want to check them out on the shorts, you're going to see all of my tarot featured. Alright. Universe, angels, queens of love and light, please bring in the most relevant and important messages for Pisces in regards to money and finances. What is it that Pisces needs to know? By the way, thank all of you who have been supporting the fundraiser. For those of you who haven't heard yet, this is a simple fundraiser to help me with my business, basically, Awaken Wild Child. And I have the intention to create this whole new chapter to serve you better. But I need equipment and I need a team. And in order to do the things that I really want to do for you guys, I need a little bit of money. And that's where you come in with your donations, if that resonates with you. If it does not resonate with you, please don't. By all means, it's not, don't feel pressured at all, but it does help. It does help quite a bit. So I'm very excited about this new beginning, and I hope that those of you who want to join me on that journey, you're just as excited as I am. Everything is in the description box below, by the way. Alright, so first card showing up for the week is Two of Cups, but this is a money reading. So what it is making me think of is work connections, very powerful, very truthful connections with co-workers, with a boss, with an employee, maybe with someone who has the abilities or the resources that you may need to move forward in your career. So with this card, I would say collaborations are looking good this week. Look around, see who you can rely on, see who can you ask help from, see if there's anyone offering you some kind of proposal, invitation, networking situation. All of that could be very positive for you this week, Pisces. Now let's see the financial challenge showing up for you for this week ahead. Universe, what would that be? Oh, okay, so things are moving very quickly. A little bit too quickly. Maybe the timing that you have, the opportunities that you have are somehow clashing as far as the velocity of things with your plans, your ideals, your routine. You may notice, some of you, it may be like things are going too slow. But for others of you, it's going to feel like everything is just moving too quickly. Like too much is happening on every given day. Too much is happening on every given work session. And there's going to be so much expansion for you, Pisces. But that expansion, it's a lot. And you may feel, at times, like there is not enough time in the day to tend to everything that you're wanting to tend to, if that makes sense. Recently, you've had the Page of Wands, so this is a very creative energy. This is very ambitious energy. You've been wanting to try new things. You've been wanting to get to know different platforms or resources, ways of doing business. Maybe you've been wanting to learn, a little bit more about your career or how to market or sell whatever it is that you do. Recently, if you're like me, because this is kind of resonating for me personally, because I am a Pisces, I do recognize myself in the readings sometimes. No shame in that. And I do feel like this applies to me in the sense of having this recent revamp of love for my business. So maybe it's translating to some of you in that way too. Maybe you've had a project for some time, or a product for some time, or a particular job, and it's like maybe you had entered this phase of feeling a little stagnant, a little gray, and now that is being kind of like revamped, refreshed. Could be the case for some of you. Then we have the Knight of Pentacles in your mind space. So some of you here, you are thinking, you're strategizing, you're making a plan. It is not entirely clear and you don't know all the answers, and that's fine. But you're looking ahead and the road ahead, the path ahead is starting to make more sense. Some of you are feeling a little bit afraid to make that first move, to make that first investment, to make that first, sign that first contract. I don't know, like there could be something here that you feel like you need to make a move, to take action. And you may feel a little bit like, no, let's just wait a little longer. Let's think about things just a little bit longer. I feel like some of you could be a little nervous. Maybe it's like if you say yes to a collaboration with someone, that would mean that immediately things are going to expand and start to go very quickly. So maybe some of you are like, I don't know if I'm going to say yes just yet, because I kind of need this moment to think before all hell breaks loose in a good way. Oh my gosh, you got the Sun. This is what the universe wants you to know, okay? Everything that you start right now, Pisces, I think is going to be very, very blessed. It is going to be successful. It is going to be prosperous. It is going to be seen. You're going to be seen very clearly, okay? I see this boy holding on to this thing, and normally it doesn't give me red flag vibes, right? But in this case, they're almost telling me like, look, he has a red flag. And it's like, okay, so that could be a Leo. There could be a Leo in your lives right now who is showing some serious red flags. Pay attention to them, okay? Don't ignore them, especially if they work with you, if they want to work for you, or, you know, something like that. Pay attention to that. There could be a Leo with some significant skeletons in their closet, and it needs and requires your attention. Besides that, I do feel like this is good luck. This is a blessed time in business, a blessed time in career and finances. I think that some of you are going to have greater clarity over your numbers, whether that is your social media numbers or your financial numbers or whatever it may be. I think there's greater clarity coming in here. Then we have the Queen of Cups. Okay, so Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy, very much your energy, Pisces. You're going to be in a very intuitive place in which you're very aligned with what feels right for you. So yes, in career and business, there's a lot of things that we have to do that are not always exactly what we feel like doing, right? But in this case, I feel like you're somehow being led and somehow emotionally getting like excited about the things that you do have to do, even if they're not things you like. I hope that makes sense. Take it if it resonates, Pisces. It may not make sense, and that's fine. You're being represented right now by the Fool. So you're starting something new. You are embarking on a new journey. You don't have all the answers. Again, I'm getting that very clearly. You don't have all the answers, but you know very well that you don't need them. You don't need to have all the answers, Pisces. You can take a leap of faith, listening to your spirit guides, taking your brain with you, as I always say. Follow your heart, take your brain with you, though. You're starting something, and I don't think you're aware of how successful it's going to be. And that gives you that very, innovative, innocent, beginner's mindset that is actually going to help you make it even better. I see you in the near future, by the end of the week, feeling very proud of yourself, feeling like you're doing the right thing and you're doing it in the right way, like you have stumbled upon something interesting. In your environment, there could be people wanting to rush you. Okay, there could be a lot of energies that really want things to happen quickly. It's like they have this rhythm, they have this velocity to things, and it's just so foreign to you. It doesn't feel right for you. This could be, for example, let's say that you accept a collaboration with a big company, and it's like they expect you to be available immediately and have everything ready like in an hour or whatever, and you're like, that's just not how I flow, that's just not how I do things, you know? There could be a lot of people putting pressure on you, wanting for things to move faster. But I don't know, it just doesn't seem like the right energy for you at this time. It's like you are in your own lane, Pisces. Remain in your own lane. Let everyone around be as fast or slow as they want, as long as your speed feels good to you and it's sustainable for you. Then we have the Six of Swords. Beautiful, beautiful energy. You are hoping to enter a phase in your career or in your finances that is more solid, more stable, more calm, that in general is easier. I don't feel like you're afraid of hard work, Pisces, but I do feel like you're afraid of very annoying obstacles popping their head, you know, from every direction. And it seems like that's what you want to avoid at all costs. You want a smooth ride, even if it involves a lot of work, as long as it's not like bumpy and like kind of burdensome. It seems like you are excited for it. Then we have the Queen of Swords showing up here for you, Pisces. Queen of Swords, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. I think you're going to be in a very self-assured space with a lot of confidence, taking the time you need when you need it, going as fast or slow as you know is right for you. You're going to be communicating this very clearly, your needs, your wants. And I feel people around you are going to be presented with the option of, okay, do I want to adapt to Pisces rhythm, or is it not worth it and I need this quick enough, so I'm just going to look for someone else? Either way, I feel like if you honor your own timing, that will be better for you. You know, even if it involves rejection from a particular deal or a particular company, it's like, in a way, honor what you need and know that what you want to attract are companies and people who can respect that too, you know? Today we did the reading a little bit like upside down, so I didn't get the initial cards that I'm getting at the beginning of each reading. So I'm going to do that now before we continue. An angel number for Pisces. By the way, if you would like for this energy to be claimed, to be materialized for you, you can write the affirmation in the comment section below. If I write it, you write it, everyone writes it, you know, the energy sort of multiplies. Oh, wow. Okay, we have 777 alignment. So alignment in finances and career. Your progress is Your progress is recognized and alignment is here. It is within your reach. The whisper is reminding you to stay the course and feel source working through you. Your gifts are being recognized, Pisces. I blossom and bloom as I use my gifts. All things simply align as I feel the feeling of the divine. Aw, love it. Love it. Very lucky number. Now let's get an affirmation from this little guy here. What is the best affirmation for Pisces for money and finances? I am a celestial being connected to the stars and the infinite universe. I am a celestial being connected to the stars and the infinite universe. And we have this beautiful illustration of the bee and a full moon. As you guys know, bees are very important, not only for the collective, for the earth. Their energy is very important as well. So maybe pay attention and see if you see some bees around, or look up the meaning of the bee as a spiritual message. What's the spiritual meaning of seeing a bee? And you might be surprised with how accurate that information could be for where you are right now. A message from the Gabriel Bernstein deck, Spirit Junkie, for money and finances for Pisces. Today, I consciously choose to think loving thoughts, take compassionate action, and bring forth peaceful energy. Alright, so if you lead with this, Pisces, that is most likely what you're going to be given back. And if it's not the case, then, consider who you're dealing with and if they are a right match for you in career and business. I see that you know very clearly what's the right path ahead. And it's like everyone who will support you, it's celebrating. But like anyone who's like out of that alignment with you, they're going to become very clear. They're going to have these like huge flags letting you know like they don't appreciate you taking care of yourself, or they don't appreciate you having boundaries, or things like that. So pay attention to what people show you. With the devil here, there could be a little bit of self-sabotage that wants to, kind of come in here. But I think that you, Pisces, are very clear on how to avoid drama. Many of you are like, I'm over drama, I'm over this toxic person, I am not going to take the bait, okay? And there's going to be someone here trying to bait you. Possibly, could be a Capricorn, doesn't have to be. But don't take the bait, okay? You have gone through so much. You have a long journey that you have walked, sometimes crawled through. And even if you're a little tired, Pisces, know that the best is yet to come. Alright? Know that the best is yet to come, Pisces. I see beautiful, beautiful energies showing up here for you. Absolutely beautiful energies. Look at that. So rest assured, Pisces, that in career and finances, things are looking up. Allow yourself to honor yourself through it all. Don't feel like you need to put yourself last. Don't feel like you need to give power to certain opportunities more than to your own well-being perspective, okay? I love you, Pisces, so much. Thank you so much for your support, your donations. I'm going to leave everything in the description box below in case you feel like supporting this particular fishy. I hope you do. And I'll see you in our next reading, Pisces. Bye!